What is going on, guys and girls at YouTube? It's a Noobify here, bringing you another video, and today we are going to look out for those new Tenno out there that are just starting to see into the worlds of mod fusion, or Endo and fusion for that matter. And this video has been recorded live, so it's all going to go to pot. So if you've enjoyed this video by the end of it, be sure to click that like button, and of course if you are new, consider hitting subscribe. But let's go ahead and hop into Endo and fusion. Now, Endo is a resource that is dropped from enemy kills, it is also dropped from alert missions, and is also dropped as a reward for daily sorties, which are high level missions. But you new players out there are only going to need to concern yourself with the first two, so alert missions and killing as many enemies as you can to gain the resource. And once you've got it, what can you do with it? Well, it is going to be used to increase your mod potency. So you're going to upgrade mods with this resource, and you're going to do it as follows. So here we are in front of our beautiful mod station here, which if you don't know is down the back of your ship. Turn left and then click X on it to interact. Once you're in here, you will see a few mods at first and eventually a plethora of mods like this, but we are going to look for the most common of the new ones out there, or the early ones, which is stuff like redirection and vitality. These are essential mods to some Warframes, or quite a lot of Warframes, and definitely do need a bit of upgrading. But what do you do with it to get it to fuse? We haven't got a mod equipped. All you're going to do, guys, is simply click on one of your redirections, select the amount, we only need one, and then you'll get some highlighted areas up top. Dissolve means you sell that mod for Endo, which is the resource used to upgrade mods. Selling them will give you credits for the price of the mod, which in this case is 200 for one mod, which you can see up here, and of course you can see your Endo amount over here. But this is fusion. We're going to learn to upgrade our mods, and we are simply going to click on fusion, and that will center the mod, and suddenly everything has changed on the screen. You will see across to your left the current state of your mod. So the buff your mod gives you, which is currently 40% shield capacity increase, and the drain, which is the cost of the mod against your mod slot capacity. So we want to increase our mod. We want to level up our mod. We've got a plus and a minus sign here. It isn't that hard to understand what happens if we click plus. We do click plus and it will level up the mod one time. And you can see the overall potential of a mod by having a look at the stars below it. They come in a wide variety. You've got 3 stars, 5 stars and 10 star varieties. 10 stars will cost a lot to max out, 5 stars being a little easier. But if we increase it, you will now see greens appearing, and suddenly this box on the right has something in it. This is your overall cost that it will cost you from your own resources, credits and Endo to upgrade the mod one time. We double our shield capacity output, but we also increase the drain, which is the cost of the mod when equipped in it. So do beware, guys. Do make sure when you are upgrading your mods that you take the time to have a look at if you actually have the space to equip the mod in the first place. If we was to increase it more, we get more out of it, but we also boost the cost and the drain. So you do beware. As a rule, and as my personal advice to you new Tenno out there, I would recommend aiming to get your redirection and your vitality mods to around about rank 4. The drain isn't too bad, and it gives you a pretty decent amount of plus shield and plus health. And it doesn't cost that much either, 150 Endo and 7,000 credits. It's not too bad, guys. So that is what you do, and then you'd click apply and the cost would be deducted from your current amount. But what does it mean once you've got the mod and how it equips to your Warframe? That is very simple as well. So let's head across to our arsenal over here and we'll take a look. Once you're in here guys, clicking upgrade will show you the current mods installed on either a weapon or a warframe. Here you will see that I have a capacity output of 44. These can be increased by leveling up your warframes to level 30, as well, or warframes and weapons, sorry, to level 30, and equipped in a thing called an Orokin reactor or a Orokin catalyst. I will discuss polarization in a later video because I don't want to swamp you with too much information, but that involves halving the cost of the mod. And these mod slots here are already polarized, so we could just talk a little bit about it. These mod slots are polarized with a symbol, and as you can see by the mods, each mod has a symbol. If you equipped a mod into the identical slot, it will halve the overall cost of the mod. Meaning, if I put a rank 4 in with its own slot, it will halve it to 2, which comes in very handy, because we are going to equip redirection, but we're going to equip my one, which costs a lot, which is 14. So that will overall cost me 7. Having these polarization slots come in very handy because it means you can equip more mods and gain a better potential. You will get into this as the game goes on, and I will do videos to cover them for you guys as well. But here we go, vitality and redirection. And I'm suddenly a happier Frost Warframe, should I say. And as you can see here, the overall increase is pretty substantial, guys. From 100 health I now have 540, and from 175 shield I now have 945. So that overall increases my survivability, guys. And that's what we mean by upgrading mods with Endo. It isn't really covered in the game. You do get some little diagrams, and that's okay. That is okay, I suppose. But here you go. If you wanted to, for example, go back into that, we'll go for a weapon one for this time. And I know I'm doubling up on it, and I know I'm probably rambling on, but it's fine. I have all the time in the world for you new people out there. So if we're looking at primaries, one of the mods out there that you will have and come across and want is the Serration mod, which increases your primary weapon damage output. So if we were to click on Fusion, as a blue mod, it is rarer than a red mod and will cost more to level up. So if we were to go to 4 with this, I suddenly pay a lot more in Endo. They vary in price depending on the rarity, and the rarity goes red or bronze, whichever way you call it. This blue one here, or silver, is the medium, gold being the rare, and of course primed mods, which are crystal. They will cost a lot as well. But that is going to be it from me, guys. I am going to leave you with some images on my choices for you new Tenno out there having some certain mods, or prioritizing to level up certain mods. Apart from that, I hope this video has helped. If it has, guys, be sure to leave a like. If you have any questions on it, be sure to leave a comment and I will respond to it. And I will catch you on the next video, guys. Thank you very much for watching.